Okay, good morning, guys. Okay, we're with the 300 IS with the EF Extender 3, Series 3 on there. We're at 150 shutter. I probably could open that shutter up, but I'm trying not to touch the cameras, because that makes it move. Kind of just want to stay with this setting right here. Oh man, he just caught a fish. Look at that. Actually, I'm really far away. That's got to be at the other end of the football field right there. Alright, so let's open up the shutter a little bit. We're going to go to 172, 180 there. I won't touch it anymore. Let me get him in frame again. There's only one bird out there. Okay, there's a minute 15 on the record time. I'm going to cut that off. Yeah, if you just barely touch the camera. So we're at 180 shutter now. Histogram looks pretty good. It's got two mountains to the left of the middle. To the left of the middle. I'm not really getting any focus peaking. I was really looking for some focus peaking, but I'm not seeing it right now. I'm going to stop the lens down to like f8. There's f8 right there. Okay, 180 shutter, f8 on the iris. We're at 23 frames a second, 400 ISOs, 6500 white balance. Well, that's 6250 on the white balance. That bird's a long way away. I mean, I'll tell you, just looking at it from here with my eyes, it's like 1 inch tall. That's like 1 inch. Maybe less. Maybe like a quarter inch. This is a really good spot here, but there's no birds right now. I can see a bird at the other spot. I'm going to go there. I can see it sitting on the pole. It looks like it's sitting on a pole. But I wasn't going to film this bird, but then it moved, and now it's catching fish. See that? Although we're not really close enough to... Trying to look for that. Look at, he took the bird, took it down. Let's see if I can focus up front. Oh, there's focusing up front, but I'm just not getting any focus peaking. Very little. Okay, we're still at that f8, 400 ISOs. So, this guy says, I want to be a professional wildlife photographer. And I look at him and I think to myself, man, if I could track those birds flying over there, they'd come over here a little closer. This one's going out of frame right now. All right, 47 seconds on that record time. Man, I can hear a lot of birds over there. I gotta go over there. I can hear birds. They must be in the trees. Okay, one last clip of this guy. So again, this is 300 IS with a extender EF2X with the Viltrox mount adapter 0.71X. 0.71X. So I mean, looking at it with my eye and then looking down in the camera. I'm also here, I want cloudy day. Because Otherwise, it's too much light. Something just fell on my camera. He's walking out of frame. He's actually walking into a better spot that we don't have those bushes in front. Actually, what I'm seeing is incredible. Look, I can just barely see the reflection of the bird in the water. So the bird is slushing through like pretty deep water and mud right there. There's a duck. Some kind of duck. Oh, that's that white one. Sounds like it. Seems like it. Oh, this is turning out to be really good footage. I was going to abandon this. Big shout out to Gerald Pauland at Frono's Photo. Big shout out to Camera Conspiracies. Big shout out to all the drone guys. Jeff Sumadal. Jeff Sumadal, my biggest fan. I really love Jeff. I got to go to Sacramento and meet him someday. All right. Oh, this is awesome. That's bomb stuff right there. Well, this is as far out as I can get. The 300 IS with the 2X extender. So I'm out. Like, I mean, just right there, I got to be well over 600. Got to be well over 600. All right, so 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So we're in ProRes LT. Let me see, I don't want to touch the camera though. Every time I touch the camera, it makes it move. ProRes LT UHD. So if you have a UHD TV, and I'm filming in UHD, and I'm rendering it to YouTube in UHD, I mean, you should be right there. We should be all equal. That's the idea about these videos. That's why I'm in protest of all the YouTubers, because they talk about these high frame rates and punching in and everything, but what does the normal person get? What could a normal person do that doesn't have the best computer, that doesn't have all the time to do this editing? And it seems like it's walking that way. I always kind of want the bird to walk through the frame if it's going to do that. So the guy says he wants to be a professional wildlife photographer. Yeah, I'm going to have to go over. I see two birds now. I see one bird flying over there on the... I see another bird too. Hope they're not flying away. It's actually coming this way. Nope, it's going around in circles. Huh. Yeah, there used to be like a bridge at that other spot that you could walk out on to see the birds. So this is kind of like my Camera Conspiracies bird watching. I mean, there's not really much to change on the settings there. I don't know. Gotta stop recording. I missed that one right there. I'm not in focus is what I'm not. Obviously not going to be. We're going to go to sunny day white balance. Oh, Iris went to F15. No, F5. We're going to go back to. We got this bird is over here in the top of the frame. We got this bird. This bird's better in frame right there. Really want to get that shadow in there. Oh man. There's 180 shutter. So 180 shutter, F7 on the iris. It's just really flat outside right now. That's just all there is to it. Frono's photo. Got my double hat on. 2 hats. They call him Mr. 2 Hats. Check out where I am. Oh, here, check out the camera screen. I don't know if you can see that. There's too much reflection. Oh, that's cool, and I'm recording too. See that? I'm recording. Frono's photo. So I'm at 23, 180 shutter, 7, 500 ISOs, 5600 white balance. There it is right there. And let me see if I can. Look at this. I don't like zooming in with the phone because then I can never zoom out. Here's where I am, guys. This is one. I'm lucky I'm here by myself. Look it. There's my car. There's everybody else. Hi, everybody. Nope, there's nobody. Well, this is what oh man, he's going out of frame and I'm recording. But it's not. I was kind of worried about this one bird right here. I was worried about, you know what about that focus? Not getting any. Really need to get. I need to stop recording. It's got to be pretty good right there. Okay, we got another bird that just came in closer here. I'm filming these starlings out there. They're way far out there, but we got another bird that just came in. They were right there. I didn't see them. I really like that look. It's not really a true look, but I kind of like that. There's 3,200, 4,000, 4,500. Here's cloudy day. I don't know. Just trying to make it brighter and sharper, but okay, so we're at 216. I don't know. That's just got just like a little peak right in the middle right there. I don't think I'm focused. So this lens has very little focus. No. Zero focus breathing. Just got one. Just trying to... Man, I don't want to touch it because then it induces shake into the camera. I don't know. Wow, with the sun coming out, I can really see into the water right now. Oh, this white one is going now. It's coming into... Let me try to... see. Doing this shot on purpose here. That's the reflection of the bird in the water. That's why it's upside down. Here we are, professional wildlife photographers. Frono's photo. Here we are, guys. We're back again. Oh man, he just caught one. Oh, he just caught one. Right here. Look, he's swallowing it right there, right now. Oh man, this phone is just crazy. I need a gimbal for my phone. Now I can't zoom in. I can't get out of zoom. Change camera. There, it took me out of zoom. Okay, now I know how to change camera, how to get out of zoom. So when you go zoom in with your telephone, then you want to zoom out. So I just changed camera. Here we go. So this is what I'm filming, guys. Look, it's rolling. Look at the reflection in the water. You can see the bird as well in the reflection as you can see the bird. And I'm recording. Hope he doesn't go out of frame right there. I really don't want him in that side of the frame. Oh, good. Move back. Move back into frame for me. There, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Now it's going to move out of frame going the other way. There. Here we are, guys. Camera conspiracies. So I invited you all to show up. This is one of my spots right here. This is one of my spots. This is Devereux. This used to be able to go out on this bridge and do it from this bridge here. Then I'm going to go film that sign with all the different birds on it. Look at how the water is right now. You can see right into the water. The water's crazy. This is one of my spots. This is actually the first time I've came to this spot with my rig. And I'm recording. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be waiting for you. I'm waiting for you here. Man, I wish I could get some focus peaking going. I don't want to touch the camera because then it... I got it. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. God, I hope that was in focus. Not moving the camera. That's just kind of like an optical effect right there, the way the bird's moving. There, now I'm moving it to get him back in frame. Minute 40 on this record. I only got 24 minutes left. Now, I need a bird director. Director of bird photography. Oh yeah, you can't do this one-handed. Oh, that's awesome right there. Okay, so we're 216 shutter. We're f6.7 iris, 6.7 on the iris, 400 ISOs, 5600 white balance, 23.8 frames a second. I got this bird right in front of me now. Okay, 3 minutes on the record time. Oh well. See if we put it at a 180 shutter, what happens. There's a 180 shutter right there. So there's 180 shutter, 6.7, 400 ISOs. Okay guys, we're at 180 shutter, 6.7 on the iris. .400 ISOs, 5600 white balance, 23.89 frames a second. You know, I can just open the shutter up all the way. I mean, I kind of actually like this, like, it kind of gets whitey though, huh? There's a 270 shutter right there. 270 shutter, 6.7. Let's see what the, I'm just blowing out the little bit of the back and the just a little bit there. There I'm not, there I shut it down to a 216 shutter. I'm not blowing out as much of the back. F6 on the iris, 400 ISOs. Camera's a little crooked there, but that's because I've been panning around with this guy. I'll stop recording. I mean, that looks dead sharp to me. 216 on the shutter. F6.7. 400 ISOs. 5600 white balance. I mean, it's not a bright day either. And if it was a bright day, then I would need an ND filter on there. I don't want to touch it because then it'll shake the camera. Did you get one there? Sure looks like he got one. Okay, we're still in the same setting. Still in the same setting. That's a 216 shutter, f6.7, 400 ISOs, 5600 white balance. I only got 13 minutes of record time left. Then we gotta go home and render. Oh. Hmm? That was dead sharp right there. I gotta square that up. Still not square. Oh, that's a long way to go. Oh, so this is a great egret. Hey, everybody. Here's the biggest bird. The big bird. Thanks a lot. What's all that cackling?